Hey friends, this is Darnay with The Creative Motif. Today I'm going to show you how to add a blog to your Squarespace website. A question I get asked a lot is Squarespace good for blogging? I think a lot of people wonder if it's good compared to WordPress. They are also bogged down by the WordPress platform and having to feel like they need to know code or different extensions or widgets that they need to add to their site. Squarespace is a perfect platform to start your blog. So let's get started. It is not overwhelming and it can take you as little as 2 minutes to get started with your blog. So if you go up to your main navigation in your site and hit add new page, you can click on the collection blog. Choose from a couple of the layouts. This is going to be the main page when someone visits your blog that they'll see your blog posts. You can name your blog whatever you want. For the sake of this video, we're just going to name it blog. And that's it. As easy as that, you've already built a blog. It's got 4 posts already ready for you to edit, or you can go in and delete this content and start from scratch. So I'm going to cover really quick how you can do that. You'll go to blog content and you'll see your blog posts here. There's a couple of options that you could do. You can click on these 3 dots here and hit duplicate so you don't have to create every single one from scratch. You can also go to this plus sign here and create a blog post from scratch. Once you do that and you have your title, you've got some text, you can also add different elements to your blog by hitting this plus sign here. Just look wherever that's at and you can add those. You will have all the same options that you have for building out your entire Squarespace website in your blog. It does look a little bit different. This is the old school 7.0 way of editing your Squarespace site. They don't have the drag and drop feature in blog posts, and I think that's to keep them really structured and clean. But you have all the options of adding images, galleries, forms. You can have the scrolling text. You can add videos, your social links. You can add any products that you might have on your site that you want to drive traffic to. There's Instagram. Any block that you can add to the rest of your site, you can add to your blog here. Once you have your blog built out, then you can either hit publish it or you can schedule it. When you schedule, you can pick your date and your time, hit schedule, and it will be scheduled for you. If you want to delete any of your posts, you can click on the ones that you want to delete and select delete. And also to change the images and some of the content for your blog post that show up on your main blog page, you'll want to click on the 3 dots and go to settings. Here you will be able to change the featured image and text of your blog. And then also you can change, and I highly recommend changing your post URL. I would change this to whatever matches your blog post. So whatever the blog post title is, I would put that here. So it's easy for you to search, for you to share, and then also for people to search your blog as well. When you have your own site, you will have you as the author, and you can also duplicate this blog post from here as well. Other options are the status of your blog post. This is where you can change a published blog post to a draft, or if you have a team that is going to review it, you can do that, or you can schedule it out for a future date. You can also add your tags and your categories here as well. You can allow or hide your comments and also make this a featured post, which will be beneficial if you have a summary block on your homepage, which I can show you that here in just a few minutes. SEO, you can choose to leave this as is, or if you want to add in a title or a description for this post for when search engines crawl your site, then you can change that here. You can also change the social image for this post that will show anytime that you share this on social media through text or email. You can also share your blog from an email or connect to your account to be able to easily share it to your social media. And if you want, you can also add your business name and address, location, especially if you are a physical location. This is super helpful and beneficial to SEO. So now that you've got your blog set up, say that you want to add it to a section on your homepage. We're going to add a blank section and come up here to add a block and go to summary. When you click on the edit button, you can select your blog now, and it will populate the latest blogs that you have in your post and show up on your section. You can do a deeper dive on the design of how you want this to show up by going to the design section, and you can change the ratios of the image, the text, and additional features throughout. So we did go into a little bit deeper of a dive on your blog post, but just getting it set up is really easy and really quick. All you have to do is add it either through your main navigation or you're not linked and start building out your blog. I hope that you found this video helpful. Be sure to subscribe and comment below if there's a Squarespace topic that you'd like me to cover to help you with your website. Also, if you find that you're a bit overwhelmed with the thought of creating your own website, I created Squarespace templates with you in mind. Each of them come with their own standout features, and you can view the live demos and get all the details at thecreativemotif.com/templates.